And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in the second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
On the court for the West All-Stars, they've got Dixon. Anthony Davis is out there with Jokic. Then there's Edwards. And it's LeBron in at the small forward. Now here's Allen. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Davis, the pass to James. Passes it to Edwards. Back to LeBron. From outside the arc. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Feeds to Allen. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Embiid's got it back down to within single digits for the East All-Stars. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Dixon, covered by Cunningham. And the close range attempt, no good from Dixon. Cunningham inside. He's covered by Dixon. Cunningham's shot is off.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Edwards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skills.
And Edwards drops them both. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Halliburton up top. Edwards defending. And it's Halliburton missing.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Cunningham. Anthony Edwards making his last shot.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Edwards against Halliburton. He drains the quick shot. Halliburton's got 13 points.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Dixon. No good from outside. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the East. Trailing by 13. Outside Tatum. Over in the corner, Cunningham. No good with the triple. Down low, here's Dixon. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. 35 points for Smooth.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Tatum against LeBron. Cunningham outside. And another miss by the East.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Here's Dixon. He's covered by Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Dixon's shot is off.
And so much for repeating the 3-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
Just a fantastic offensive player in every way. Halliburton is a guy you run your offense through gladly.
Here's Dixon. And the layup is good. Dixon's got 37.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Cunningham after the made shot from Dixon. Unloads from 13. Cunningham's shot is off.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Timeout called East All-Stars. He seems smooth, really having a great game.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Murray's checked in for the West. Substitution here for the East. Mobley, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Franz Wagner comes in for Tatum. Brandon Miller, he's checked in for Halliburton. And Trae Young subbed in for Cade Cunningham. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jalen Williams is checked in for Anthony Davis. Murray comes in for LeBron. John Morant, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dixon in for Murray. Dixon's shot is off.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Young. Count it. Good. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, that time saw daylight and took advantage.
Here's Dixon. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. West All-Stars lead by 16. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
Jared Allen is out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's Trae Young. Then there's Wagner. And it's Miller in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
Well, Jokic is a true point center because he can do it all. He'll lead the break at times. He's one of the most unique talents in the NBA.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Earning a trip to the stripe that time. Allen constantly on the move, which makes him hard to guard.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Maxi's checked in, and Allen drops them both. The West leading by 18. Here's Dixon to the right side. Here's Morant. Maxey grabs the miss. Morant's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And Wagner drives in. Another shot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Wagner is a do-it-all kind of guy, and rebounding is a part of the game that he takes pride in. Love his effort on the boards.
Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Jared Allen. James checked in for the West. Takes the three, and he drills it. Beautiful release there from Dixon. Dixon's got 42 in the game.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Now, here's Maxey.
Get through.
Embiid trying to break loose. Maxey, no good. The pass to James. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his third assist on the night.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Young passes to Wagner. Now here's Embiid. Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
Morant against Maxey. Floats it up there for Mobley. It's stolen by Davis. Pass break. Here comes the West. Morant against Maxey. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Morant. Morant's got 5 assists tonight. Now a timeout called by the East.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the East with some changes. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Franz Wagner. Halliburton comes in for Maxey. And Kate Cunningham subbed in for Trae Young. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Edwards is checked in. Here's Davis. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Embiid.
It has got to be terribly frustrating to deal with Anthony Davis when you're guarding him. I mean, you try to get physical with him, you don't give him a clean look, and he still winds up with the bucket and the foul.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Here's Dixon to the paint from 8. Again, the West All-Stars.
Guys, this is the NBA. You keep giving the ball away, you're going to get punished.
Value the possession. Vital to winning basketball games. We all know that. And if you don't,
down it goes!
Take that rack down!
What a slam!
You can see how Edwards has really developed and worked on his handle. It's become a strength of his game.
Tatum against James to end the cold streak, and Davis sends it back. And here we go again, the West on the break.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Cunningham outside. Tatum on the wing. Back to Cunningham. Tatum on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over LeBron. They get it back.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Here's Dixon. Covered by Cunningham. Dixon's shot is off. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's the West All-Stars ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Edwards, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Pass to Mobley. Halliburton outside. Cunningham for three. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
A nice shot by Dixon.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
From deep, East grabs the miss. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside, here's Cunningham. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 6 assists now in the game. So it's the West now. Here's Dixon. And it goes down 2 points. Dixon's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Cunningham for 3. West All-Stars with the rebound. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Edwards passes to Dixon. Six to shoot. Mobley with the block. Halliburton against Edwards. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
The size and strength of Embiid, he is absolutely mammoth. Really hard to deal with. You may need a couple of guys to box him out.
Here's Dixon. Good D by Mobley.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Halliburton. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Dixon, covered by Cunningham. Mobley with the block. To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
And went up and pulled it down. Mobley soaring.
Here's Dixon, covered by Cunningham. Mobley with the block.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
A two-way star, AD, has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Second chance shot. Jokic, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Cunningham on the wing. Dixon grabs the rebound.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Well, for over a decade, Clark, we've been in the player empowerment era. And it's generally been, I think, a positive for the NBA.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more in that regard. The players are the drivers of the league. They're the personalities. They're the visibility. They're the doers, the talented performers of a league that entertains globally. So they deserved more money and influence, and I think they've gotten both. Now, there are a few players that have kind of exploited that in a way that I don't think is most healthy by forcing trades, but I think it's a good thing overall.
Murray with it. Edwards looking it over. Good as the jump shot falls. Edwards got 4 this quarter.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Embiid, no good. And the West All-Stars have possession. Outside Edwards. Pass to Dixon. Floats one up, and it's good on the way in. Dixon's got 52 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And here is the East now. Young outside. Kicks it to Tatum. Over Edwards. That one off the back iron and out.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Duran, he's checked in for the East. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.